Okay, I'm sorry. A very warm welcome to each and everyone present here. How is everyone doing? My name is Shubhali, and I have a great news for each and everyone who's present here. So today we are virtually launching a book, a very great book written by Mr. Sanjeev Joseph. And before we start the event, I just want like a quick confirmation that you can hear me, that you can see me. So if you can put a yes in the chat box so that I can get a quick confirmation from each and everyone present here watching us, that you all can see me, that you all can hear me. So please put a yes in the chat box so that we can start with the flow of the event. Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? So that we can start with the event. So yes, now that I see that the yeses are flowing, I would love to call upon the guest today, the man of the hour, Mr. Sanjeev Joseph. So Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, please join us. Hello, welcome, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Supali?
I am doing great, sir.
Thank you.
So, how do you feel, first of all, now that finally your dream has come true and you have finally you have the book right now live available for people to buy, and a lot of people here are saying yeses and are saying congratulations to you. So, how are you feeling?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to confirm. Can you hear me, audience? Can you hear me?
So put down a quick yes if each and everyone can hear both of us very clearly. And so yes, we have received a lot of yeses. So yes, let's go on.
Okay. So it is like a child. Mother loves to a child. The same feeling is coming to me because I've nurtured it for during the process of writing. So I really feel very, very thrilled and excited.
I am sure. So, sir, how much time did it take you to complete this book, first of all?
So I will go back. Before I start, shall I start with a prayer for?
Yes, of course. So I totally forgot. So yes, please.
I would like to ask you one question. Who's your favorite guru?
Okay, so going back, going down the memory lane. So she was my English teacher. Her name is Mrs. Nilima Mishra. So she still is a great teacher, great teacher and a mentor, Nilima Mishra.
Thank you for that. I would like to tell you the meaning of guru. It comes from two words, gu and ru. Gu means one who removes, and ru means darkness. So guru means one who removes the darkness. This prayer I would like to dedicate to all the gurus of the world, for any region, for any place, anywhere, because we know how important guru are for us. So can we join our hands and close our eyes?
Of course.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. So thank you. I dedicate this prayer to all the gurus of everyone around the globe.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so coming back to the question now, which you asked, that how did the idea come?
Yeah.
So I'll try to tell you about a small story. Are you ready?
Yes.
The story goes like this. When the pandemic started, we wanted to learn something new, going through all our time which we had, because the schools were shut down and we were having online classes.
Yeah.
I went to social media and I was upgrading myself. And there I met one very important person in my life. You know who is that?
Who is it?
Mr. Nitin Soni.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Nitin Soni from the Adhyan book. And I joined his webinar for 21-day challenge writing book.
Okay, yeah.
And also I completed that module. So before I tell further, I will try to make a small gratitude gesture to Mr. Nitin Soni and complete Adhyan team.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Will you do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So it is very simple gesture generally I do.
Okay.
This is called as Adhyan.
Adhyan.
Book.
Books.
And empowering the people.
Empowering the people.
So once again, can we do Adhyan?
Yeah. Adhyan. Books.
Book. And empowering the people. So a round of applause to the Adhyan team and a sincere thank to Nitin Soni sir and complete Adhyan team. You made me an author, and how, I'll tell you now. I'll continue with the story.
Sure.
So when I got that module, I was knowing about very less thing about writing.
Okay.
So it very clearly told me how to go about each step. Okay. First and foremost, what is your niche? What exactly you want to write? So everything was step to step clear. So I did not go very quickly. I took it one step at a time. And then when I reached till December, I was able to understand complete module of what sir has explained very beautifully. Then I started sitting on from January. I choose the topic as principal, that is school leadership, because I've been working as a principal for past 10 years. Yeah. I thought I'll share this experience for all those who want to aspire to become principal. And it took 5 months from there. And I remember May 10th was the day when I completely wrote the book and went for the first round of, formalities from your end of approving and so on. So thank you very much, Adhyan team. And again, congratulations to all of you. You are doing a wonderful job. Can we give a bigger round of applause to Adhyan team?
Thank you so much.
Audience, please do that. Please do that.
Actually, the entire team of Adhyan Books is also very honored to be working with prestigious authors like you. And thank you very much. We're humbled. We're very humbled. So there are a lot of people who are congratulating you, sir. Kapil and Andrew and Akbar and Bharat, Bob Shashadri, Hina Khan. So there are a lot of people who are congratulating you and a part of this session. So before...
Can you show a gesture to them?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So a gesture to them. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. This is for you. My love and my blessings. Everything for you. Thank you, dear friends, for joining. Thank you very much.
Thank you, all of you who are here, and I am sure that this session is going to be the perfect place to be here at this point of time on a weekend. So before we start, I would love to put in the link of the Amazon book of Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, and before that, I want to put it down in the chat box and pin it right away. So what I believe is, what is the best way that anyone present here, so what is the best way to support or show motivation to a budding author? By buying his book, by buying their book. That is the best way that you can show motivational support and to any budding author who's present there. But we will of course talk about it more when the session goes by. But I have put in the chat box the link of the book, and I would love and request each and every one of you. So it is pinned right above the chat box. So I would request each and one of you who's present here to buy the book, to read the book, and of course, like, put in your reviews, come back to us and give us your reviews, like how did you like the book, and because that is the best thing you can do. And other than that, okay, so now that we can start with the session, so Mr. Sanjeev, tell us something about yourself.
Yeah, so I break this question which you're asking me in two parts. First of all, I would like to tell you about my qualification.
Okay.
And then I will try to tell you about my experience. So can you see the screen?
Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can you see the screen?
Yes. Yes.
So this is a little bit about myself. Currently, I'm pursuing my PhD with education from Christ University, Bangalore.
Okay.
Also, I've completed my UGC NET. That is, I'm assistant professor with education itself because I've chosen this particular profession as my passion. So most places you'll find education, education. Fine.
Yeah.
Now, I've also completed MEd in education
Okay.
and MSc with botany with BEd.
Okay.
I'm also a certified counselor from Pearson, Bangalore.
Okay. Okay. Great.
I've done a Cambridge International Diploma for Teachers and Trainer
Mhm.
from CIE, UK.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm certified leadership coach, international coach, live and executive coach, corporate trainer, and coach. And I've done this all from Indian Ship Leader Academy, Bangalore. So I thank all of them. Just wanted to put one point across.
Yeah.
If you see the last three of this particular degrees,
Yes.
and even the first one, actually, first two and last three, I've done in the lockdown.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I've taken this, time for me to, work hard on whatever things which I can do. So this is one thing that I would like to share for my audience and authors, that if you have time, please use for upgrading yourself, and that will help you to do your professional work and job correctly. Now, coming to the second part of the question, the experience. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? So can you see this coffee, tea? Can you read this, what is written here?
Yeah. Raintree Global School.
Yeah, so currently I'm working as a principal of Raintree Schools, Bangalore. We have two branches. One is in Mysore Road and one is in Jayanagar.
Okay.
I would like to sincerely thank Jayant Gauri, the management who is present here in this particular session, for his motivation and very clear vision about the school, that is a progressive quality school. My staff are here and my students are also here. So I thank all of them for being here. And before that, past 10 years, I've been working as a principal for reputed schools around Bangalore. I also thank those management and those staffs, those parents. Interestingly, I would like to say that the children whom I taught very early in my life, they are there in this group, in this particular session. So I essentially, humbly appreciate their relationship and love with me. So thank you, dear friends, dear children. Thank you, all of you. And then my teaching journey is around 20 years. That is 10 years of leadership role and 10 years of teaching science and math at a high school level. So that is how my experience goes, work experience.
Okay. Okay. Great. So I think that after looking at your educational qualifications, you are like a package. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah. Okay. So coming back to the book. So how did the idea of writing a book for? Okay. So would you like to tell the people who are here the name of your book, or would you like to show them how the book looks through your screen?
I think that part, if you can share.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
you can share that. So the book name is Become a Successful Principal. And as I told that this is a niche which I found that I'll speak about with my readers. That is the audience now who are present. That is all my experience are with the school leadership. And that is why it came to my mind that something I can contribute for my teaching community. Because if you see, one of the challenge which we are going to face in future is about the number of schools which we want to have, and definitely the number of principals should be placed in those particular schools. Now, this book can be an informal way to know about school and how the principal can work with a very basic idea of leading a school. So that is how the ideas come. keeping the mind the need of the hour for the country and in anywhere, the globe also. In global platform also, the schools are increasing and they have to be there. Many countries are in need of good schools and lot of people to serve that. So this will be a simple, basic thing what a aspiring principal can take, whoever it is. It may be vice principal, it can be uh, coordinator who wants to become principal, it can be teacher. But this will be a base. Even though those who are working as a principal can actually go and see what are the things they are doing and what are the things they can see. There is something different which they can get from this book and use this book. So that is the idea why I wrote this book.
So the book already looks very beautiful to me, and I am sure that the people who are present here are gonna surely buy the book and read it through. And because the book and the cover looks so appealing and become a successful principal. Recognized as the best principals of so you are also recognized as the best principal of India 2021 and Indian Achievers by the Indian Achievers Club. So that is also a great achievement, Mr. Sanjeev Joseph.
Thank you. Just would like to add one more point that recently I got another award that is again at the global level, again for the best principal. So these all are, I believe in the process.
Yes.
So if the process is correct, you will get the motivation like this. So I request all my people who are watching this, all the authors, all the professionals, all the educators, that please work with the process. Don't go with the result. Don't see the result and the product. You have to do this and blessings will come.
Absolutely. So also the people who are present here, I would love that if you have any questions for Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, you can of course put them down in the chat box so that we can of course take them up and have all of them answered. So right now, because we are talking about the book, so can we know something about the book? I mean, what is the book all about? I mean, just tell us something about the book and why should people pick your book and why should readers choose to read your book?
Okay, shall I ask you one question?
Sure.
Okay, which place you like, Subhali?
So I live in Delhi, so I admire being in Delhi.
So what are the good things about Delhi you like?
The people of Delhi.
Good, excellent. I know that people are very connected. If I have to go,
I also like the fact that Delhi has a very mix full of culture. You know, there are Punjabis, there are Haryanis, there are South Indians, there are Bengalis, UPIs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is the thing which I also love in Delhi. Can you tell me something which I should avoid in Delhi?
Delhi is a little unsafe.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So naturally, this idea why I'm talking is similar thing. Suppose I would have not visited Delhi and I hear something about from you, I get a lot of idea, isn't it? So similarly, when I have written the book, I've used all my experiences that what a principal gets through when they are in the routine of the role. Now, it has got very flow of simple understanding. Shall I tell them?
Yes.
The first thing is that there is a quotation about what particular aspect principal should have. There are 14 chapters. Okay. Oh. How many?
14.
14. Good. Sometimes I think I'm talking to my students. So 14 chapters. Each chapter has got the quotation about the aspect or the feature or characteristic a principal should have. Then I have given a very simple meaning about what is all about that particular characteristic.
Okay.
Then I have defined or given some of the problems related to that particular aspect, which I thought I faced. Okay. And then don't you want solution for that?
Of course.
So I've given the solution for that problem which I faced.
Oh, okay. So people mostly talk about the problems. You're already giving us the solution.
Yes. Then I go to the two case studies, which is little contrasting related to that particular aspect or features I'm talking about.
Mhm.
How does it feel?
It,
Because you get experience of those things which can happen in a, one example kind of thing.
yes, of course.
And
Yeah, because even I was going through the book, and all the aspects were explained so well, and it had the problems, but the solutions were the main part of the book, like the
hold
genuine.
on. Picture abhi baki hai.
Ji.
So the next one is that we have to try and get something called as what are the things which you should avoid. Generally,
Okay.
people tell you, this is important, this is important, this is important. But what is not important, they don't say. I have told in my book what can be avoided when you're doing or using that particular aspect of that particular feature of principle.
Yes.
And now you know something called as takeaway. Everyone is a fond of takeaways.
Yes.
So there are 10 takeaways about each features that they should take away from that particular chapter, that what they can use when they're in the principal's desk. We call it principal's desk. My channel is also called as principal's desk. Very, very famous place. When we sit there, it comes called as principal's desk. Now the last thing is very important, is one of the important thing which I believe is smiling face as you are smiling. So I've given something called as on a lighter note. Means I have given, and in various of my meeting, my staff knows that I'll cut the meeting into some humorous kind of situations, or incident about me. So
Yeah.
I become a joker for them. But I mean to say that something smile I can bring, because one of the most important characteristic of teacher in a research says that those teachers who have got humorous are liked by people. So naturally, that is the way I want to uh, end the book in a very lighter note. So wherever I use this thing, it is about me as trying to portray and make you smile, make my readers smile.
Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, actually, I just see a comment in the section that Mr. Suraj says that Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, is it important for a person to be well qualified like you to write down a book?
Uh, I think there are two answers. One is coming from me and one is coming from Nitin Soni sir. He will be asking me, why did you answer the question? So this is the right place, Mr. Suraj. First of all, thank you to be here. You are being here. And I would like to suggest you that nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Because when you have a will, you have a way.
Yeah.
So where there is a will, there is a way. So if you want to become author, you try to research about how the books are written and what are the things required for an author to know. What best place than being with Adhyan team here? Try to research on net. Lot of things are there. I think sir also does something called as a webinar on Saturdays to question answer. So basically, I will tell you that be confident, research on your niche, try to find what exactly you are experienced, because if you are telling something else which you don't know, will not work.
Yes.
You should know about that. You should be master of that.
Yeah.
So naturally, you should do that. Find the niche, and then step by step, you do the things which is required. And for more information, come to Adhyan team.
Okay, so I think that there are a lot of people who would, of course, would want to go back home and maybe try to get connected with you. So how would that be possible? I mean, can you tell us something? Are you there present on the social medias, or how should people connect with you?
Yeah, so give me a moment.
Sure.
I will just share you. about my social media presence. So little bit more about me. Would you like to know?
Yes, absolutely.
So this is my website, which is www.sanjeevjoseph.com, where I also blog.
Okay.
And my blog is basically, again, the same thing, education.
Okay.
Very important thing for everyone's life. As I was talking about Principal's Desk.
Yes.
So, that is my YouTube channel, SJ's Principal Desk. I have also got different channels, which is upcoming. Instagram, I'm as Sanjeev Josephs.
Okay.
On Facebook also I have. Twitter also I have. So if you have any particular questions or any resources which you have to see, you can connect to me through my website or through my YouTube channel. If you buy my book, there is an email address which I'm not shown here, not because of a purpose, but because it is already there. So just message me, and I will be able to connect with you and see how we can interact, and if I can be of some help to you.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Okay, so coming back to the book, I also because you belong to the educational society and the educational system. So can you please tell me that how did this pandemic change our educational system altogether? Because the pandemic has like messed each and every sector of this society. So how did this pandemic change everything, especially in the educational sector?
So coming back to your question, I'm a teacher.
Yes.
Or educator, so I'll go a little bit back in history and bring to the current question which you're asking.
Yes.
It is told that there is something called as tabula rasa.
Yes.
The meaning is the children are blank slate. And we were thinking in earlier days that children have, a mind which is blank. And we educators can put the knowledge, what we want to give to the children. And there was a paradigm shift called as constructivism, where now the children can create their own knowledge. We just have to be guiding them how they can create their own knowledge.
Okay.
So these two things are clear.
Yes.
The third thing is now how the technology is going to change. I tell, especially for our country, though I know that is a very difficult time, and I pray and wish that everything goes fine.
Yes.
This one is a boon in disguise. I'll tell you why. Because all other professional places are influenced by technology.
Yes.
But education sector is now influenced by this particular person called as technology.
Mm-hmm.
It is trying to affect us in a way where we can see the future, how we can use it in a particular manner.
Yes.
We are taking online classes.
Yes.
Not only the private schools, even the government school, they have got an idea now that we can use different channels. For example, maybe the Doordarshan.
Yeah.
Or TV mode or radio mode. And that is how we can reach there. And to the last interesting part, would you like to listen?
Absolutely.
You told how it is influenced. I'm telling there is something called as flipped classroom.
Okay.
And flipped learning.
Okay.
Which is there in various different countries. As I told that this is a real time for us to evolve as a education country, country with a education using technology.
Okay. Yes.
Where in flipped classroom, you have something given in the school and children can do at home. Can we clap? Can we clap? Very nice. Can we clap for it? Children can create their own knowledge. Similarly, there is something called as flipped learning, where individual from group teaching to individual learning comes place, where each children can learn in their own pace. Isn't it very interesting? Isn't it very interesting?
Actually, I am just thinking about it. It is actually very interesting, you know, and especially coming it from a source like you. It is absolutely interesting.
Yeah, because what happens that when you go like this, you get the idea of a child, and he can, either go in a higher level or go in the, level which he wants to go back and learn again.
Yes.
And that is why in physical classroom, sometimes it is not possible. But in flipped learning, it is possible. From group learning to individual, what you can call learning, because the country is very huge.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Humongous.
Yes. So naturally, this is going to be very effective for technology is going to be very effective for teaching and learning.
Okay. Okay.
I hope that answers your
Yes.
question.
Yes, it does. So I also see a question coming from Mr. Nitin Soni himself.
So,
First of all, he's saying that heartiest congratulations to you, Mr. Sanjeev Joseph. So he's saying that my personal question to you is, what are some of the challenges that you faced, that are faced by principals, or is it just the teachers or students or something else? So are there like any specific challenges that only principal and the genre of principals face?
okay, so I think this is a very interesting question. And first of all, I'm honored. I'm really, really honored to have a question asked by Nitin sir, because I've watched his own what you can call modules and webinar. And so thank you, sir. Once again, can we do the Adhyan gesture because he's here? Adhyan Books and empowering people. Sir, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Now coming to your question, sir. Every day when I walk to the principal's desk or in the school, when I go back, I have something or other every day. That is 10 years running. Not a single day has happened that challenges won't be there. So those who are trying to become aspire principal, please be sure that you are very clear about this particular role. The challenges will be there, problems will be there, but as an educator, you should have one thing ready, that is solution.
Mm.
So we have challenges,
yeah,
and we have solution. Definitely what happens, you also told about teachers and principals, correct?
Yes.
So we are on the line of attack of everyone, correct?
Yeah.
So it goes like filtering the issues, like for example, children with teachers, teachers with principal,
Yes.
parents sometimes with teachers.
Yes.
But if you see everything around, everything comes to the principal. When it comes to the what you can call the role if you are talking, but not undermining the love of the children.
Yes.
Not undermining the work of the teachers, because they are doing the main thing of giving knowledge. We are just there to support that knowledge is given and values is given, and the correct skills is given to the children. But one of the thing which we should always praise is our teaching community anywhere, of any level, of any type.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I see a lot of questions coming up in the chat box. So can I just take a few of them? Okay. So one question is it necessary that all the principals should be like very strict, and is it like a important part of being a principal, or can a principal also be like very cool and outgoing?
Yeah, so I will try to tell you about research, which I've already, my research on PhD is about school leadership.
Okay.
And there is something called as leadership style. This question relates to leadership style.
Okay.
So there is something called as autocratic leadership,
Okay.
Transformational leadership, transactional leadership,
Uh-huh.
and laissez-faire leadership.
Okay.
So naturally, I think that answers that it doesn't depend upon what kind of principle or style which you have.
Okay.
But you have to know in research that how effective is that method of your leadership style, which is going to affect your institution.
Okay.
I hope that answers the question.
Yes, I hope so, Mr. AK. I hope that answers your question. Other than that, I also want to read out some of the comments coming there. So, Manohar Deshmukh says that congratulations, dear Sanjeev.
Sir, one minute, ma'am. He is my guru.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm really blessed to have Deshmukh sir here. So I'm really humbled, sir. And he was always telling me to write something.
Okay.
He was always telling me to write something.
So he
Sanjeev, why
must
don't
be
you
very
write?
proud of you.
I have come. I hope that I've come to his expectation. But then, thank you for being blessing me, sir. Thank you.
So, Mr. Manohar Deshmukh says that congratulations, dear Sanjeev, on bringing out a very useful publication for principals.
Thank you, sir. All guidance and motivation like mentors like you. We all need gurus,
Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes we have to be followers,
Yes, absolutely. So everyone starts with that phase only, right?
Yeah. So you cannot be guru for everything. So there are certain gurus which are available, correct?
Yes.
You have to see the different perspective.
Absolutely.
And you have to respect that.
So Akbar says that, sir, being a principal is very challenging. You have catered to students across societies, which is more challenging catering to underprivileged segments or private school segments. Mr. Richard Alphonse says that all school directors, principals, administrators, and managers must have a copy of this newly book written by Mr. Sanjeev Joseph.
Okay, I would like to thank Richard. He's my cousin brother as well as a director of a school.
Okay.
And I wish him all the best. He has got his own school institution. So thank you. His pet name is Sanju. So thank you, Bhaiya, to be here and blessing this occasion. Thank you.
And I would also love to read Mr. Sanjay Joseph's comment.
Yeah.
So he says that Sanjeev, sir, very well presented and very nicely explained. A very great interaction. This must be a very good reason to go through your book.
Now again, I don't know. You're connecting to my right people. He's my own brother.
Oh, okay.
And he has been support to me thick and thin. And he himself is a principal now. So thank you, Sanjay Bhaiya, for these blessings. And I hope that something is coming out for people to read and use this for their work in at the role of principals in the school.
Okay. So Mr. Manohar Deshmukh has again put a comment saying that nice to listen to Sanjeev on leadership types and good analysis.
Yeah, he's a person who is very good in bringing the best out of you. So he push you to a different limit.
It is really great to see all of these people who are just there to support each and every one of us. And I am really honored to be present here right now. And whoever has not yet purchased the book, the link is right in the chat box. And I would still request that the comment is pinned above. And whoever wants to purchase the book can purchase it. And I see that there are people who have also started writing reviews on your book, so they've already purchased it and have started writing reviews on the book. So thank you very much, whoever has purchased.
Thank you everyone.
Yes, and I would request each and every one of you, whoever has purchased the book, to also write comments on it and tell us how do you like the book. Also, so I would like to know, like, now that your book is there live, and now that the baby is already there in the world, so what are your future plans now?
Yeah, so I'm coming with certain more thing which I would like to talk and be interacting with people who would like to be there with me and have some issues. So first of all, my upcoming projects are there.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something called as a course on school principalship and with the resources on Udemy.
Okay.
And so those who are aspiring principal, any one of you can go to this particular website and try to see that modules. And if it is useful, please see that you can go through the course itself, because it will be with resources as well. I've already developed an app and it is already, purchased. The license have been purchased, but I'm waiting for certain formalities of patenting. So for it is also coming for all the institution across anywhere. You can get the idea about any of your staff details. Everything is on your app. So that is about the app which I'm doing. It's already ready, functional, waiting for formalities. YouTube for parents, scholars, because I'm doing research, so I want to interact with scholars. I think my Christ faculty, respected faculties are here.
I saw, yes, I saw actually. I will find that comment that people were putting about the Christ University or school.
Yeah, so I've done one particular section for them. Students, definitely, because I want to be with the students. I love being with students, and I cannot forget my staff anytime. So for teachers also, YouTube channel is there and a lot of resources. Book is coming up, one more book again. Adhyan team, to be ready to I call it to jhelo me. If you think if I can get that book also published within a few months from now. And one of the thing is always I'm thinking that there is a lot of event about others, but events about teachers and educators are very less. Something like if I want to tell you exactly, something like fun-filled activities. Because what I told, that from the first day of my role till now, any day I walk, there will be some challenges. So similarly, teachers are like that. Parents may be like that. So for educators, I want to do where they can de-stress themselves and enjoy dancing or doing some competition for them. So this is my mega event I'm planning, and I'm looking for a sponsorship so that I can try to do something which take them out of this particular role for some time and give them a piece of mind and then freshen them and again go back to where they love to be with the students. So that is my few upcoming plans.
Okay. And would you like to tell us about what would your second book be about?
Yeah, this is about a very interesting topic. It is about my again experience, because until you are master of something, you should not perform. You should not take that. Okay.
Yes.
Because it is not good. I've seen when I was going through the classes for observing the teachers, I found one of the important thing was how they explain the concept in mathematics.
Okay.
And I found that there is a gap between the learning of students and what they're being taught now.
Yes.
So naturally, what happens that the students goes to different classes, and that class portion comes, but something down there which they have missed is not there. So I'm getting one book from LKG to grade 10th.
Okay.
Based on some certain very new topic called as differentiation, which I am trying to work on, which is a very unique topic where I use slider, volume button.
Yes.
So if you want to increase, you increase right up. You want to decrease, you decrease right down. So what happens, this is like a slider. So suppose you have missed something down the line, you can go down.
Okay.
And you can learn that. So it can be used by parents. It can be used by teachers. It can be used by children, and definitely by teachers.
Coaches.
So because anywhere down the line, if you have got concept problem, you can go and see that. How does it feel?
I mean, I think that people who even hate the thought of mathematics would, find this as a help. I am very sure because I would have been the first one to purchase it if I was in my school, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I felt like with experience that sometimes, students struggle of the concept they don't know.
Yeah, the basic.
But what happens that we have to continue with the portions, syllabus. So where is the lacuna? Where is the gap? That gap has to be filled. Yeah. And as a teacher, I also always think that it's my accountability.
Yes.
To let all the students know what is missing. So this will help, that, okay, this is a concept which is missing. You can go and you come here, learn about that, and you will be able to, know the sums what you want to do.
Okay. So I think that all of these are like a power pack package. I am sure, and I am excited to go through each and every one of them like as soon as possible.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope it
And I
serves
am
a
sure
purpose.
that, and I'm sure that people who are present here are as much excited as I am. And we would love to get back to you through all the necessary details that you had sent us. And
Definitely. I
uh,
will be sharing all the details with the Adhan team as well.
yes. Okay, so there's one more question wherein he is asking that what is the criteria for becoming a principal apart from the qualifications? So, can we interlink this question to your book?
Yeah. So one thing is like uh, important thing is about the knowledge of the trade which you are in,
Uh-huh.
and the skills which you would like to have in that particular, what you can call trade, or in the profession.
Okay.
And for me, one of the most important thing is the last one. You
Okay.
want to know what is the last one?
What is it?
It is values. If you have the right values,
Mhm.
then you can try to empower people around you, and you can use the knowledge in correct manner. You can use your skills in correct manner. So last 5 chapters on of my particular book is about these aspects, which is not only your knowledge, which is not only your skills. You should have something else in your personality. One of the important thing is values. So I would request that go through that live last 5 chapters. Anyone who is in leader or of any role, I request them to buy and read the last 5 chapters. This is very important for any leader anywhere, not only the principal,
Mhm.
but for any people. I think that will be very, very good thing to know about.
Okay, I think that answers his question. I also wish to read a few more comments. Mr. Jayant Thakur says that he has purchased the book. So, Mr. Jayant Thakur, thank you very much. Sorry, Jayant Gauri. So, Jayant Gauri, thank you very much for purchasing the book. And uh,
Ma'am, Subhali, I tell you, you are lucky person to pick up the lucky people. You
okay,
know who Jayant Gauri is?
who is he?
So now the moment comes. He is our chairman.
Okay,
He's our management for Raintree School.
okay,
A
okay.
visionary leader, a leader who is having a vision for the school. So I would like to show a sincere gratitude to the Raintree family,
Yes.
and all of them are there. I think my student is also there.
Yes, because I see a comment from the Raintree School as well, and they are congratulating you, sir.
So can you just help me doing my gestures?
Yes, yes.
So this is about Raintree. We have got Raintree moments, which is like this. You know what? There are two things very important on earth.
Uh-huh.
What are those two things? Rain
Rain and
and trees.
okay.
And our school name is Raintree. So I tell that the Raintree movement is something called as rain coming from the, blessings as from the God.
Yeah.
And this
Heaven.
is trees. This is trees.
Okay.
Please do. It's growing.
Yeah, it's growing.
So this is nourishment,
So this is nourishment.
and this is growth.
And this is growth.
So you are growing, others who are coming to the school.
It's
So
very
Raintree moment. Can we do Raintree moment? Can we do Raintree moment?
the range.
And thank you, Jayan sir, for your blessings, your guidance. I wish you all the best. You are a visionary young leader, a young person, and all my staff, all my students who are present. This is a simple gratitude to all of you for supporting me.
Uh, so there is Emmanuel S. Who's saying that thanks for giving me an opportunity to write a review on your wonderful, wonderful book, sir.
Thank you. I hope that the idea. So it is not a prescription. Okay, it is my experience. So I don't prescribe this book to become a principal. It is a experience which I'm sharing.
Yeah.
So if it helps people to get something out of it which they can use,
Yes.
the purpose of writing the book is achieved. So thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you.
Coming back to the book, sir, so I see that Mr. Sanjeev, you've written 14 chapters.
Yeah.
So which one happens to be your favorite one?
I should not ask this question, but I will ask, are you married?
No, not at all.
Okay, sorry for that. So I know because I'm married, and then my mother.
Okay.
Okay, my brother is also here. So we always used to try to joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Mummy, whom do you love? And she always used to tell that my blessing is for all four of you. That is Sanjay, my elder brother, Jacinta, who is my sister, and Marilyn, who is my sister.
Okay.
And I thank them, all of them who are here. I think all of them are here.
Yes.
So if you ask me 14 chapters, it is like choosing from your,
like a mother choosing between her children.
Yeah, all are written in very, very careful and very, very love and affectionate words which are coming out. So every chapter is very dear to me. Very tough question to ask. I don't want to be partial to anyone.
Okay, great. Yes, so Marilyn Joseph, I see your comment. Well said, Sanjeev, about the rain tree, rain for birds, blessing, and tree for growing.
Thank you. She's my sister. So thank you. And she's always been there. So again, I take this opportunity to thank her for standing in my, all the time when I needed them. So thank you, elder sister, my Didi.
Great. So I would love to thank again to the people who are present here and have taken their time out for this virtual book launch. And I am really grateful to each and everyone who's present here. Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, what according to you is the real meaning of education right now in today's time?
Yeah. So see, any education, according to me, has to have three things. As I told you, already explained. One is the knowledge. So education means you should have knowledge around you. The second thing is the skills. So knowledge and skills are required in education. And the most important is the value, how you use your knowledge and how you use the skill. You can use your knowledge for doing wrong, or use your skill for doing wrong, and you can use your knowledge and skill for doing right. So what you're doing right is what is expected as real value of education. So please, all humble request to everyone, all the people around globe, everywhere, use your knowledge and skill for making this world a beautiful place to live in, for us, for our students and future generation. Definitely, I'm not a politician. Yes. It is coming from my thinking about what I should tell about education.
Okay, so what people mostly talk about the problems, like we were talking about it earlier, that people mostly talk about the loopholes and the problematic areas. So we agree that there are a lot of loopholes in our educational system, but what are your thoughts and suggestions about it? That how can we improve and upcover all of them?
Yeah, so I'm a very positive person, okay?
Yes.
So generally in our terms, we call it is not finding fault, but area of improvement.
Yes.
So I'll again go back to history. Are you ready?
Yes.
Not very long back, say around 1951, when our research was conducted when we got independence.
Okay.
So we got something called as 17% or something like that for the overall literacy rate.
Okay.
Now we moved to 2011. Can you guess how much was the literacy rate?
From 17% to
73%.
Oh my God.
Have you improved?
We have indeed.
And from 73% to 2018, we have got to 77%. So we are in right track, correct?
Are we?
Yeah, we are in right track because we have started from 17 to 73 to 77. Now coming back to the enrollment of students in pre-primary or primary, okay. We have reached to 95%.
Oh,
95% of students are enrolled in primary.
Okay.
is it not a big achievement? Can we not clap for our education system, which has grown?
We must.
We must.
We must.
Then the challenge I want to say,
Yeah.
that is secondary, we are lacking. We have got 40% now. It should improve. So we all as a school leaders and educators try to work on that part. And when I went to research, the number is still very less. It is only 26% or 27% now, people going for higher research. So I try to compare with the developed countries, and I find that is the area of improvement. And I'm very, very sure that the way we are improving things, these all things will be streamlined and will achieve a very good percentage for secondary level.
Yeah.
And also for what you can call for the tertiary level, we call. And because of this education, what you can call growth, our country will become developed country.
Great. So Mr. Sanjeev, I have a good news for you. So the good news is that Mr. Sanjay says that even your mother is listening to this.
Okay. So I think now I would like to mention few names, if you allow.
Please do, sir. Please.
I've taken my sister and brother. One of the most admirable teacher for me, because she was a teacher.
Okay.
And she served for 35 years.
Okay.
So she's my mother, Columba Joseph, and her blessings, I'm standing here. And we all four have grown what we have to do like. So, Mama, I love you. Mera pyar, para namaskar, pranam aapko. Thank you for what you have done. Similarly, my wife, Sumita, my daughter, Srishti, and my son, Aditya. They are good support. And during the pandemic, I could understand the value of giving time to the family. And similarly, they have given value to be with them and, have the timing with them. And they allowed me to write with peace of mind the book.
I think this is a very pretty message that you have, and we cannot really thank these people enough. I feel, like the more we thank, it is mostly less for these people who have been there during the bad times, good times, whatever, but they've been there firm, right?
Yes, definitely. You know that.
Yes.
That how important is our family people for us. So especially this hard time, I pray for everyone. Pandemic has affected most of the people around the globe. So I pray and that special blessings for healing and for giving them strength in this particular time.
So, Mr. Sanjeev, you had also informed me that whoever buys this book and you are dedicating and donating some part of it so would you like to talk about it a bit?
Yeah. So as I told, that's one of the things which I have learned when I've grown up is, trying to help people around.
Yes.
So whatever position you become, whatever you do, you will perish. Your work will be there.
Yes.
And not only your work, the need of the people around you is very important to look around.
Yes.
So I have taken one particular, what you can call charity to do that 5% of whatever I earn from this particular book, which is being sold in any form, either the Kindle edition or the hardbound copy, it will go to an orphanage. They have told not to disclose because of certain formalities maybe, but definitely I would like to donate that, and I will tell everyone to come forward and see people around you and help them. It may be for COVID people, it can be for the orphanage, old age home. Please take care of people around you, whoever in need, and support them. So I think that will be a true leader which you can become.
Absolutely, because of course humanity has to exist, especially during these pandemic times. Other than that, Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, is there something that you would like people to know before they purchase the book? Because I see a lot of people who are planning and have saved the links with them and they are gonna purchase the book. So is there something that you have like a special message or anything that you have to say to these people who are wanting or who have already bought these books?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank them for purchasing the book. And also, as I told you, that whatever you learn from the book, see
Yeah.
the last few chapters and you grow as a leader. And for me, everyone is a leader.
Yes.
Can you give you an example?
Yes,
You want to know?
of course.
So, have you helped the people around you for just crossing the road? Sometimes, maybe,
Yes, once or
maybe, giving out how to do the ATM.
yes.
Definitely. So, what are those people? They are also leaders, because leaders are not with a tag here. I'm a leader. Everyone is a leader. Everyone is a leader in their own way, simple way or in a huge way. So naturally, what meaning is that if you are a person who is want to become a leader or principal, or you want to be successful in life, try to help people around and try to empower yourself to help people.
Mm-hmm.
Then that is how you can help. So you empower yourself, you get the knowledge, skill, and values, and serve the people around you. And that is what I request all the people to do after purchasing the book.
I also have a question. So this is basically revolving around your profession. So what is like the basic, because this, especially during this pandemic hit and a lot of people got demotivated and all of that. So what should a principal's motive be, or uh, agenda be, to make that school a successful one, especially now when people are like disconnecting so much and getting negative about each and everything. So how was your role towards your school and to keep each and everyone intact just the way they were physically?
So it is said that when going gets tough, the tough get going. The meaning is
Yeah.
that if there is a challenge, the people who are tough, they work more harder and find a solution.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we tell our students to do. Whatever is the circumstances, whatever is the challenge in front of you, you have to work hard and you'll come over it.
Yes.
That is one thing. And always I say that example is better than precept. I can tell many things, but if I don't follow, my saying is worthless, meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, what I did, that I started working hard on my skills. I told you that complete education system was, shut down.
Yeah.
And there was two ways to do or face this challenge. Either you sit and wait for something to happen,
Mm-hmm.
or you change the wind,
Yeah.
change the direction of the wind. Don't flow. We tell don't go, to the flow of the wind. So we have done that, and I say the same thing to my teachers. You know what I told my teachers?
Mm-hmm.
Take this year as very normal year. We have completed picnic. We have completed all the days which we used to celebrate, all the celebrations, Eid, Christmas, Ganesha Chaturthi, Deepavali, everything we celebrated. Today we have celebrated Father's Day. Can we wish fathers, all the fathers who are watching here, happy Father's Day, happy Father's Day, happy Father's. All is well, all is well, all is well. So happy Father's Day to all of you. So I told them, it is normal year. So they've taken this as a challenge, and we completed this year full successfully. We had virtual photograph.
Oh.
And we had all the other things which was happening.
So the year went very normally for you.
Yeah, because sometimes, you have to be normal than being abnormal in thoughts.
Yeah.
The way you think, it focuses or brings to your performance.
I agree. I totally agree. So I see a very nice comment from Amreen Sultana. And she says that you're a great person to work with, and we truly appreciate the time and effort you put in. We really enjoying the opportunity to get to work closely with you in the past few years. Once again, congratulations.
Yeah, she is our coordinator, and she is the one of the in charges from Mysore Road as well.
Okay.
So first of all, thank you, ma'am, for being a very wonderful administrator in Mysore Road and supporting me to do whatever I can contribute in both the branches. And thank you once again, and best wishes to you as well.
Okay. Amreen, I hope that message reached you. So Mr. Manohar Deshmukh has a question that how can we have this hard copy in our library?
Yeah, so I think I request Adhyan team to help it out.
Yes.
I think you have to give the address to Adhyan team. And can it be done?
Yes, so the link which is there, which is already pinned in the comment section, so it can be purchased, the book can be purchased through that, and the book would automatically get delivered to the address that is mentioned for the delivery. So yeah, I mean, it is very easy. So whoever purchases it can of course put in the school's address in it.
And I just don't want to miss him and tell, sir, you don't worry.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Don't worry.
We will make it happen. I mean, there's no question. He should have the one of the first few copies of the book in his hand, because you call him his mentor. Okay, so my team says that we can specially ship it to him.
Thank you, Adhyan team. Again, Adhyan team.
Adhyan.
Empowering. Keep on doing that. And all the best wishes to you. Doing wonderful job.
Thank you.
Wonderful job.
So I think that all our questions and all our necessary information about the book come to an end here. So would you like to say something, or do you have any message for all of us who are present here in the live session? Is there anything that you would like to conclude the session with?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you everyone for joining this. And I wish and pray for everyone that special blessings comes at this moment, that we come out of this pandemic and everything becomes normal. And I always would like to share few things at the end with my meeting also. I would like to tell one song. Is it fine?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'll sing a song. I'm not very good in singing, but I'll try.
Yes.
आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता दो, पल जो ये जाने वाला है. The meaning, okay, the meaning is there. The meaning is that the world, goes on. Your work remains. So whoever we are, we should contribute to people and make the life enjoyable to everyone and a better place to live. So live fully and support. Keep safe, keep healthy. And Subhali, you are a great patient anchor with me. Okay.
Not at all.
I hope.
The entire team is very, very humbled and grateful to be present among such people like you, such prestigious people like you, and also in the session. And we cannot wait to work with you again in the future.
Sure, I'll be very humbled and fortunate to be collaborating with your team. And again, Nitin sir, thank you.
So I would love to read the last two comments in the chat box and then of course conclude the session. So Mr. Akbar Sharif says that Mr. Sanjeev is an amazing human being and a great leader. Wishing him the very best. Congratulations. And
thank you, Akbar. Thank you, Akbar. I know him, and he was a really very nice person. He used to come and meet me, speak to me, and we used to discuss he always shares experiences. So all the best to you, Akbar. All the best.
And Mr. Bimal Kishore, who says that thank you, Shubhali, for your great presentation, and hats off to Mr. Sanjeev Babu for big achievements, many more to come.
He's in my brother-in-law, Pranam. So thank you to be here, for being here. Thank you.
So Pooja Sharma says that we are already looking forward for your next book, sir. All the very best for that as well.
She's again administrator of the other school, Jayanagar. So
I am picking the right comments.
Yeah, that's what exactly. So, thank you for picking the right people, because I would like to thank my family, my relatives, my friends, my student, my staff, my parents, all the stakeholders, current and previous one. I don't want to forget. A big thank you to all of you for what you make me now. And this all because of your motivation and guidance. So thank you, one and everyone. And thank you, Shubhali, as well.
So I would also love to thank each and everyone who is present here, whoever has purchased the book. I would request each and every one of you to purchase the book, write down truthful comments in it, and also get back to us through the email ID that is written in the book itself. And there are a lot of other ways to reach back to Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, like he mentioned. And yeah, thank you very much to each and everyone who is present here. Have a very lovely evening, and thank you, Mr. Sanjeev Joseph, for being here and for being a very nice guest.
Shubh Ratri, Sabba Khair, Khuda Hafiz, Pranam, Namaste.
Thank you.
Subh Ratri to everyone. Thank you.